before we just we're going to go over Mendelssohn, Noel's piece. She's currently at UMEA, in St. George. So she asked me to go over some stuff, and we'll run a little bit of it. With that said, you have me for a whole hour and a half. Finally! I should have chosen an even more difficult piece, but you know what? We're fine. That means when we get to Vivaldi, the winter, that won't be until like closer to the end of the class. Why? Because her piece is definitely more in difficulty. It's higher up than Vivaldi, but we still will go over Vivaldi again. With that said, we're going to go over bowings in the Mendelssohn, and I'm going to go measure by measure. At least if there is. Oh yeah, please come in. Before I forget, this is Brandon Wilhelmsen. He's going to announce something that he has going on. So Brandon, if you could.
Yeah. So I'm currently doing a recording session. It's going to be on March 4th. I currently am trying to record a choir and an orchestra. Not together. That's just too much, for a recording session. But I could really use string players. I only have one cellist, and I could use all of your cellos if you wanted to, and I literally have hardly any strings right now. So if, Andre will send you a link to a Google form where you could just fill it out, and I'll give you all the information about the recording session. Super easy, not too difficult, probably more easier than the Mendelssohn that I just heard you guys are doing. So, but yeah. No, continue on, but yeah, I would love you guys to be part of the recording session if you are interested.
And what's it for again?
Oh yeah, I should mention, why am I doing a recording session? I am getting ready to apply for a music composition master's program, and they would like me to provide, along with my compositions, live recordings of them. So we're not doing any concert, we're not doing any big, exciting anything, we're just simply just recording it, and it should take like an hour or two on a Saturday. So, but yeah, more details about that are in that Google link whenever Andre you send that out. So, thank y'all.
Thank you, Brandon. Appreciate it. So yeah, if you guys can, that'd be awesome. It's getting people through always really hard. So you guys have the opportunity. What I would suggest is open the link, read it, and see if you're interested, especially when it comes down to dates. Or the date, I don't remember what it said. I looked at it the other day and I just don't remember everything. But yeah, so something you can help out, that would be awesome. Okay, let's go over the Mendelssohn. Okay, measure 1, measure 2, measure 3. Everyone's down, up, up. Should be down, up, up. I talked to Noel about this, and I was like, it's probably, I suggested this going because you want to have that bum, 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 bum. Nice. Strong downbeat on the measure 4, but then a weak up, bum, yeah? Bum, bum. It should be really soft. That's the end of the phrase. Seconds, make sure your 16th notes in measure 2 start down low. Okay? No, start down low, but retake. That 8th note almost doesn't exist. Ba da 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 ba ba da da da. Get that separation. Okay? It'll sound good. Yes.
Do you want viola to retake in
measure 4? Da 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 da. Yes, yeah. Do down, 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 down. It's just that 8th note. Just give that separate. Down, da 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 da. Yeah. Anytime you do have a tie, when it comes to that, most likely the last note that it's tied over to doesn't exist. It's a placeholder. This is what Corey tells us in the film. It's a placeholder. It doesn't really exist. It's just there. That way you know it's there. But it helps so that way you can be unified in motion. Okay, when you let go of it. Moving on. Measure 8, just to make sure the second start up bow, yeah? And then go down. First and second start up bow at measure 10. Sorry, at the end of measure 10. The 16th.
Sorry,
Yes?
sorry, for measure 8 in the second
meant to say the eighth note. Yeah, eighth note, the eighth note, the last eighth note in measure 10. In measure 8 and the 16th note, the last 16th note in measure 10 is up. Measure 13, everyone down, up, up. Except for first violins, yours has it comes. Down, up. That's it. Your measure 14 first. That's a questionable one. I'm not going to say what I want. I'm going to just do what the well here. But if it were me, I'd go down, 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 up, down. So that way it's not up, but it's not the biggest thing in the world. Seconds, 15. Sorry, it's down, up, up. Seconds and firsts at 16. Down, up, up. Violas, the quarter note in measure 19 is up. Oh, sorry, yeah, the quarter note's up. And then go down, up. First at measure 20, the second beat, da 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 up, up, da 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 up, 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 up.
Wait, the second beat is up though?
Yeah, so it starts da 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 up, up. That's how it should be. Da 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 up, 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 up. Yeah, the second beat, meaning the two eighth notes in the middle. Yeah. Da 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 up, da 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 da. Yeah. Seconds violas, measure 22. Violas where your eighth note start is up, up. Seconds where you have the second, your second beat. So ba da 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 da. Wait, hold on. Is it tied? It's tied. So it's slurred. So da da up, up. Yeah. And measure 22. It should be down, up, up, da da for the violas. Yes. Continued again. Same thing for the next what? 2 measures after that. When you see it again. Yeah, down, up, 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 yeah. It happens at what, 23, 24, 26? Everyone at measure 28, down, up, up. As well, it's the same as before. Same thing for the seconds at measure 29. Oh, sorry, not measure, sorry, measure 27. Down, digga, 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 down. That starts down, 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 down. Ah!
Yes, could you repeat the bowing for seconds in measure 22?
22. It's a slurred bow, so down, up, down, up. That's actually be down, up, down, down, up, down. And then repeats over and over. It repeats like what, 2 more times after that. So 23, 24, the same as that bowing, and then also 26. Moving on. First, make sure you retake at 31. Down, 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 down. Yeah. So it's down, down, down. Moving on. And what we're going to do is when we go through it, I'm also going to tell you where those phrase endings are. What we will do is you will have to mark in date crescendos if you haven't already. She doesn't have them marked in here, so I haven't said anything about it. But all right, moving on.
28 for the first, do you want us to do the down, up, up?
Yes.
And
Yes. Yeah. So I said everybody for that one. 41 first. Wait, why is it marked that? It's at 41. She just has it marked as it is. So down, whatever. You don't have to mark it as long as you're doing down, up. It has to be the up bow's weak. So make sure you do it nice weak up. 47, 8, 49. Make sure your first violins start up. Measure at the end of measure 52. First start up. Ta-da! And we'll talk about that when I was listening to that a while ago. Everyone at measure 61, down, up, and 62, down, up. Correct. First, retake down bow at 63. Cellos, we'll see about measure, 1 second. Cellos, we'll see about measure 66. whether she wants to do down, up, or down, down, up, down, yeah. Or if it's down, up, and up, we'll see. We'll see how it works. What? First set measure, 67, down, up, up. Everyone except Viola's at 68, down, up. Measure 69, it's going to be, measure 69 is going to be double down. So down, down, up for first, second of Viola's. 69, it's just going to do 2 down bows. Down, up, yeah.
Wouldn't that also make the coordinate for it as well?
Say it again.
Wouldn't that make the coordinate performance unit, that's also a down? So would that be 3 downs in a row?
No, that 68. Hold on. It's fine. You can do 3 down bows. It's possible. Yeah, it's just 3 down bows. You can lift your bow. Yes, we down. You didn't know they were up. Sugar, we're going down. You know that song?
Yes.
I hope so. I'm really. We have Dolce. 79. Down, up. Yes, good call. It's not marked. Good. 70. Down, up. Yeah, so you're retaking the down bow. Good. Good. Where? Yeah. 70 to the cello should start. Down, down, retake. Down, up, down, up, down, up. Yeah. 79 should be everyone. I don't know if I said this. 79 is down, up. Measure 96 is down. Measure 96, except for the seconds. Seconds is how it comes, but everyone at 96 should be down, up. Yes, 79. I said this. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, 79 should be down, up. Ah. Yeah, do that. At 64, do down, up first. Because it doesn't work out well enough to get that on the downbeat. That eventually gets on an up if you do it the other way. So doing it with down, up at 64 will skipping first ending, right? Good. Violas. At the second ending, it should be down, it should be down, retake, down, up. So that way you can land on the eighth into the next measure, at 104, right? On down. Yeah. Down, up. Yeah. Second what? That one's going to be different. So I'm going to have to do ups. Your eighth notes, seconds, your eighth notes are going to be slurred, right? Sorry, your slurred eighth notes are going to be up. So it's going to be da 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 up. But you have to preserve, like, don't do so much both. Yeah. No, yeah, it's just going da 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 da. You do. Is it slurred though? So is it written slurred? Yeah, the figure, yeah. Okay. Cellos and violas at measure 111, down, up, up. It depends on how it works out. So it's all up, down. It's actually fine as it is. Yeah, usually. Yeah. Okay, 112. Can you guys write in a lift or a breath or something? Make sure you lift for the da, 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 da. It should be down, 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 down. 112, everybody. Everyone should lift at the same time. Like ba, da, 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 da. It should be silence in that. I don't know if she said that. Probably. I'm changing. Where, you mean it started up bow? It's not that it doesn't make sense, it's as it comes, but right, no, it's not. You can still retake, as long as 112 is a down bow and then retake it down. Yes, question?
In, like 57, for example, there are 2 notes. Do you want us to play those separately or double stop?
57? Divisi that. Yeah, divisi. Unless they're open strings, always divisi. And open strings you could probably do as a double stop, but not when it comes to third, second, fourth, fifth. Then you start coming out to tune. It goes with seconds too, yeah? If you find anything else, you divisi that, okay? Outside player plays the top, inside player plays the bottom. I don't know if she wants rolls, like, for example, playing at the end, it's like, it's not hard to get all 3, but it's not consistent, right? And you can always tap it, but you should never roll it, unless she says, I don't like rolls, but yeah. Now, for the triple stop, well, that's not where my thing is. For the triple stop for the first, it's right before the last note. That's divisi by, oh gosh. I would say the inside player plays the bottom note because it's a fifth, and fifths are never a 2. Inside players just play the G, and then the outside players play the D and the B. Okay, because it's easier to get bum, 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 bum. Yeah, okay. Oh, at the end, sorry. Yeah. Oh, hold on. Is it slurred at 113? The A16? 16th, 113, yeah. I'll ask about the eighth notes in the second to last measure. I'll ask about that because in here it says it's optional slur, and I don't like it. So I would rather bum 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 bum, but bum 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 bum. We'll see how it works. Questions? Any questions? No? Okay. Start from the beginning of the. I can't make the recording go. We will be going pretty in deep as far as how to practice it, right? Okay, this isn't my piece, and I don't want to like overrule anything that you well. I'll be just doing a lot of like, let's go through, we'll stop, let's try to make sure we can get it right. Especially if we can get it for the next rehearsal, before the next rehearsal, to like get it as great so that way she can move on to anything else. But let's try, here we go. What's the tempo? Is this a good tempo? I can't remember. Da 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 bum bum. That's a good slow tempo. Let's try it right here. Ready? From the beginning. And 1, 2, 3. Okay. Ba-ba-ba-ba. Seconds and violas and cellos. Make sure at measure 6 you have a decrescendo. The first chord. Bum. Should be strong. Anytime you have that bum, it has to be strong weak. That's the ending of something. You don't want to be bum, bum, too strong. You don't want that. And the same thing for everyone except for the violas, actually not even for the cellos either. The first and seconds at measure 4 should be decrescendo. Bum. Okay? Try again from the beginning. And 1, 2, 3. Anytime, what you guys should write in, anytime you have a rising line, it should crescendo. Doesn't matter, it's a given, okay? So, da-da-da-da-da-da-da, okay? Can you write just like rising lines, crescendo, something? You put it at the top of your music. Rising lines, crescendo, okay? And always, when it comes to this, when it comes to music like this, the first beat is the most important, always, and it's the strongest, always. The rest of the beat should be weak, okay? Especially when you have quarter notes. But when you have eighth notes, bum, 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 yeah? Even, I mean, the 16th notes can be, they're more decorative, they just make more noise. So you don't have to do them. But it's better to have the eighth notes be bum, bum, bum. And if you're rising, start soft bum, 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 yeah? Into the first beat. Again, from the beginning. Ready? Take a little faster. Because we're not going to do all that much music. Here we go. Ready? And 1, 2, 3. Let's get the violas here at measure 4. Da, 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 wait. Da, 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 da. Okay? Violas at measure 4. Ready? And 1, 2, 3. Good. Make sure you set your bow before ba ba off. Da 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 da. Try not to go from the heavens. If you go from the heavens, you're gonna crash. I guarantee you that. Okay. Again. And 1, 2, 3. Set. That was the best so far. That was actually amazing. What fantastic work. Okay. Do that. Okay. Everyone. It starts from the beginning. That was great. My gosh. And 1, 2, 3. First, we gotta make sure we're all together at 6. And anytime it's not on the first beat, it's not always together. Can you guys start? start at 6. You don't have any notes before that. Here we go. And 1, 2, 3. Ah. Yeah, you have to be anticipated. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3. Ah. Better. It's still not all the way together. Try again. It's better though. And 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Use less less bow or something, but you can still give more pressure to give that forte feel. Yeah. You probably use like an inch bow, maybe like an inch and a half. Okay. So especially when you're rising here, you're gonna want to use little bow to more bow. Okay. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. That was better. That was the best one so far. But I'll give it like an 85. Okay. Close to 90. We're getting there. Try it again. And 1, 2, 3. Good. Do you guys feel that pulse though? Like, what are you doing to like feel that? Because when I'm doing it, I'm like, ah! And I'm probably going to throw myself on the first stand, which is not going to be the greatest thing, okay? But I need you guys to feel it like, da-da-da-da-da-da-da. If you feel it in your foot, da-da-da-da-da, and you, as long as you feel it somewhere, to feel that first beat. Because it's an actual note. It's just what did Alex say about you? He said something about rest. No, Alex said something about rest once.
He said it's a folder.
No, yeah, it was like last semester or last year, I can't remember. He said something about rest. I mean, they're actual notes too, okay? Let's just give them the attention. I don't want to be, who cares, okay? So just do it again, yeah? And 1, 2, 3. Almost. It got a little worse there. Okay, ready? And make sure, don't hold the notes out for so long. Not bam, 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 bam. They're quick bows, yeah? Quick bows for everyone. You have those chords. Bam, bam. Should be marcato. Quick in the beginning and explosive. Yet they decay. Okay? Let's try that again. And 1, 2, 3. Explode. Can you guys just do the quarter notes there? And measure 7. Ready? Set. And. The quarter notes. Ready? Let's measure 7. Set. And. So I still hear people holding it more. Then you go bam, bam. We don't want to hold it. Bam, bam. Get fast. Ready? Set. And. Better. That's better. Do that. Okay? Measure 6 now. Ready? And 1, 2, 3. Yeah, careful. I heard the first quarter note too long. One more time, and then we're having everyone else come in. And 1, 2, 3. I still hear it. You gotta make sure. Bum, bum. Use your whole freaking bow, okay? Bum, bum. Has to be out of there. And actually, sorry. Bum, bum. Should I have that decay? Bum, bum. The problem is it's a rising line, right? We go from this G to a C. And I'll talk to her about it. We'll see. But let's go on. Everyone from the beginning. And 1, 2, 3. We're not trying to make this horse go any faster than it already is. In fact, well, not right now. Maybe we will later on, but we want to keep it steady so that we know we can be consistent in the tempo and not rush, okay? Because I guarantee you, I know you want to play, like, in your body, you're like, I want to play faster. But in the concert, when you actually get to concert tempo, you're going to still want to play faster. It's a habitual thing, okay? So let's try and keep it consistent. Having a pulse on your foot, tapping it is A-okay. I do that in concert. There's this one part in the Beethoven right now, I have to tap, I'm like, because it's like annoyingly like, it's just my eyes always deceive me, so I'm like, really hard. Not fun, but here we go. Let's start at measure 19. Start measure 19. Ready? And 1, 2, seconds rushing in the 16ths a bit, yeah? Bum, bum, hold it off just a little bit more before you get to the 16th, okay? Can I just hear seconds start at measure 27? Ba, 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 ba. Ready? And 1, 2, 3. Good, good. And for the chord notes, make sure you're kind of on, like leaning back on the beat, not trying to be anticipating the beat, okay? We're just trying to forward. Yeah, try again. That wasn't bad. That was a lot better. 1, 2, and. That, yes, that was better. That was a lot better. The chord notes were fantastic. The 16 notes were a lot better. A little sloppy. Ba, 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 ba. Just be. Make sure you're just really digging into the string so that way your bow doesn't slide. Yeah. Everyone, start at measure 19. And 19. 1, 2, and. Except for the seconds, because you guys are keeping that eighth note rhythm alive. It should be forte, right? Bum 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 bum. And then it goes to the viola, but you have to take crescendo seconds at 42. Okay? Start measure 40. Here we go. This is right after the whole beat. And 1, 2, and. Yeah. Better forte. Should still be better forte, yeah? Should go forte all the way until 42. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah? Again, 40. And 1, 2, and. Yeah, I want you to decay more. Bum. Like, whenever I do these decays, whenever I'm playing anything, like, you see that? The second note really does not matter. You want to hear it slightly, but you want to really get, like, just the